Hello everyone, I wanted to do a video on my health condition because May is Awareness Month for Neurofibromatosis, aka NF, but the 17th of May is a special day, is when we turn our lights blue, but we've only got one light that's blue, haven't we? Mum's looking at me going, oh, sugar.
Yeah, but we can't buy a blooming light bulb.
No, we can't buy light bulbs that are blue. Anyway.
Only the daytime ones.
She's confused me. So, I am going to give you a few abbreviation notes of what neurofibromatosis is. First one, genetic, I know it's a genetic something else then. Genetic disorder. Myself and Mum are the only two people in our whole family that have it. No one else does and no one else will.
That's why I'm black sheep of the family.
Yeah, we're black sheeps. Grace will never get the condition because she did not carry the gene from me. So her children won't get it unless Grace meets someone who does have NF. But NF is still an unknown condition, but even though it is more popular than another condition in the world. Very complicated. Don't ask me why. I have no clue. So,
NF is more common than some other diseases that are out and about.
That are known to the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Anyway, neurofibromatosis, genetic disorder that can cause tumours to grow at the end of your nerve or along your nerves. Tumours are usually non-cancerous, but there is some that can be. There's NF2, but I'm not going to go into NF2 because I have no idea what it is. You just need to look up online about that. My friend actually has a Instagram page filled with this. Now, you are born with a condition. You have cafe lace spots which look like this. I do have more, but yeah, they're a coffee colour. I don't have any to show you because I'm actually holding a laptop on top of my phone. My phone's on top of the laptop. You can have anywhere. You have freckling under your armpits. They can actually be light or dark.
In the groin area,
tummy, back, you name it, they can be absolutely anywhere. The tumours are always soft. They can grow anywhere, on or under your skin. Ours are under the skin, which are neurofibromatosis.
My lumps are hard.
Yes, but when they take it out, it's soft. We have problem with the burns, eyes, and nervous system. Burns to now. I feel like that's because we're very short in height. Eyes very blind. We can't see. You have brown speckles in our eyes. When they said that, I literally like looking in a mirror, like I can't see anything because literally it's really hard to find. Nervous system, that can mean quite a lot of things. When I first ever thought of nervous system, I thought like you have nerves, and I have real bad nerves. When I meet people, I babble because my brain goes so fast. I have to get it out, and if I don't, I have anxiety panic attack because I need to get all of this information out. There is certain problems associated with DNF, like learning difficulties, mental health issues, and other ones. My mum also has scoliosis, which is a curved spine. That is also in the NF. Tumours that can grow in the awkward places cannot be removed unless a doctor can reattach nerves. Diagnosing the condition is only by blood, we got told. I actually am trying to see if there's anything else in my notes.
I've got them on my hands.
You got it on your hands, haven't you? Yeah.
Cover my hands up when I go out.
Yeah, we tend to cover ourselves up. Our condition's not seen properly because like I said, internal. There is an increase of breast cancer, so we have to. Well, Mum gets checked. I want to get checked, but they won't let me check until I'm 40, which is very annoying. Growing up with neurofibromatosis was hard. I was really badly bullied with my learning problems, being dyslexic, dyscalculia, and not understanding things. I see the world different to others. Like, basically, I can go somewhere and look in a room and I'll be like, well, that's all wrong. Basically, you should do it this way. It'd be more easier for disabled people and able people. It's like when we were on holiday, my mum said, seriously, you could just tell people what should be where. I hate going into hospitals and there's nothing on the walls. Basically, I was like, can't you do sceneries on the walls? It'll be just better. It'd be nicer. Just have like a scenic view when you're walking down corridors and everything. When we were away, it didn't. The room that I was in, it wasn't inviting. But it would have been really good if they did the characters on the wall doing the washing. It would have been so cool if they did that. I have, it's not OCD I have, but I do need to put things in a certain way, and I'm okay. You can have, your thighs can be chunky. I can't remember the name of that, but doesn't matter what you do. I mean, I've been going to the gym, swimming, and I still can't get my thighs to be thin.
Who said about that?
One of the doctors.
I've never heard of that.
No, but one of the doctors has said that. I'm trying to remember what all the doctors said. That's why it's all in my notes. You have long nerves, because it's the tumours do grow when you're in your adolescence, but that's actually not always true. I had one since I was one tip. Oh no, I've got to say 2.
No, it was a baby.
Oh, the baby.
No, you was.
I had it on my foot.
I found a photograph of you, and you was about 7, 8 months old, and it was there then.
So yeah, so it can, but that during childhood, yeah, lesion nodules. That's it in the eyes. That's what I was trying to find in the notes. Additional signs and symptoms, it can vary. High blood pressure is one of them. That's my mum. A large head. It says something about the burns as well, but I don't know. Oh, learning disabilities. You have a normal intelligence, and you can also have ADHD. Causes, we don't know what causes it. It's just a malfunction in your DNA. That just appears. I mean, Mum didn't know about the condition at all, and back when she was pregnant with me, was it while she was in labour, my grandma saw that my mum had these brown marks, said that she's never really noticed them before, and they were given a tiny different names. In fact, I think I found the old name, von Reckenohos disease. I'm Reckelin-Hose disease, which is a genetic disorder characterized in increasing risk and developing non-cancerous or cancerous. There's two different types. There's being benign, and the cancerous is malignant tumors, as well as various other physical and neurology manifestations. The most prevalent manifestations of disease are multiple tumors of nerves and skin, neurofibromas. So I was like, that's what I've got all on my back. I need to get them removed.
I worked with somebody in the 80s. I just knew she had marks on her, and I bumped into her a few years ago, and I was talking and found out she had it.
Yeah.
So I had actually been working with somebody.
Yeah, you could be working along with someone that has the condition, but you don't know they got it.
Died of it because he had it on his brain.
Yeah, you can get it on your brain, and you can die from the condition, but that's like 10% of people. I'm just trying to find. Patients carry 8 to 13% of lifetime risk of developing tumours known as the cancerous ones. Women need to be tested. Now, it says here women need to be tested when they're 30 years old for breast cancer. I have not been tested. It's normally when you're 40 years old, so I will still keep pressing the doctors to get that sorted. Speech difficulties. Yes, I have a lisp, and I can't say words properly due to the dyslexia. As you can tell when I've said certain words in the past videos and everything. Really, companies really need to think of people. It can cause changes, but I'm not really sure what that means. It's chromosome 17. That's why I think we do celebrate it as May the 17th. It's just a gene that's just gone haywire. NF1 does not skip generations. It does not skip generations. Scoliosis, my mum, high blood pressure, aneurysm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm trying to see if the notes. I've got quite a lot of pages open for notes. Iron problems, which is me all the time.
Well, you don't like iron. What you do?
I don't mind it. I just don't like standing for too long. It hurts my legs. Yeah, I can't stand for too long.
Neither can I.
Mum can definitely not. You get severe back pain. Mum's trying to play a game. It's like when you play words. No, it's crossword, isn't it? And it's all mixed up like an anagram. Trying to get that word right, it's a nightmare. Just trying to see if there's anything else. Which I can't. Learning impairment. The heart and lung problems, lost vision and severe pain, which basically I've been saying. Iris, esophagus, burn deformities. Thank you. Oh dear, Laura. Abnormal burn development and feck it. In burn minerals, these scents can cause burn to deform, whatever mum said it is, deformities, such as cave spine, which is, like I said, the scoliosis, or bowed lower legs. Bird leg. That's what probably they've been saying about me, because when they look at me at hospital, they say I've got muscle wasting. I haven't. It's just the way my legs are. Oh, man, I miss the TV. Short status, yeah. I'm below height. I'm not the right height.
I always thought she'd be tall.
I should have been about 5'9". 5'10". Nope. Really weird for me to be that high. I mean, when I try and stand on my tippy toes, it feels weird. Larger. So yeah. How do we cope, and do we see anyone? No. We cope as we can. We just get on with it in life. Some days we can't get out of bed properly. We just have to really pull ourselves. Before I had Grace, sometimes I just had to stay in bed till 10 o'clock, and then my body will like kick and go, right, you're up now. You've had this time to relax and everything. And I get up and I could do whatever I wanted.
But while we were away,
I don't know
if it was because of the mattress was different to what
you slept.
I felt a lot better.
Yeah. It was good. I'm trying to remember which caravan I slept the best in. But
I'm saying the last one.
For you, yeah. For me, I have to know which one it was. I think it was probably the middle one.
Well, the first one, we had blooming bears waking us up at God knows what hour.
Oh, seriously, it's a nightmare. I mean, even if we have hearing problems, we can still hear these birds, like, drive you mad. And that's what another thing is. You hear noises and it really irritates you. I mean, having these skin lodges, Grace loves to get the one on my back. I need to get it removed. I have to, because I can be sat here and all of a sudden I can just dive out my chair onto the floor and scream out in pain. And that scares the living daylights out of my mum. She's like, what's wrong? And then all of a sudden she'll just see me point to the back, and then she has to lift up the top just to see if it's not been caught or anything. It's a very uncomfortable pain. That's all I can say. Lower back problems for me that cause the issues with the legs. I can't walk far very well. It's a pain, but I try my best to.
It's frustrating when people look at you
and
walk with a stick.
Yeah, because I'm young and people look at me, and I don't always walk with my stick.
No, because you might have a pram.
I've got the pram always. So.
But I've been having trouble with my wrists.
Yeah, we have ganglions, don't we, in our wrists?
Well, we have. I don't know if it's
anything with NF, but yeah. So. Okay, everyone, I'm going to leave it at that. If you have neurofibromatosis, please comment in the description. Comments in the below, not in the description. Read the description. I will link you to pages about neurofibromatosis. I'll link you to my videos I've done of neurofibromatosis as well, and what the student doctors do to me. So take care, and I'm not filming this again. You can just deal with what I filmed with. Alright, people? I don't give a flying hoot if you don't understand what I'm saying. So, yeah. Wacky time. So, take care, everyone. Bye. It's like 20 minutes long. I'm giving.